just had a bath. I've not had a chance to sort it, so it's a bit of a bloody state. Hey ho, who cares? So I originally recorded a different video for today. It's one like a preview of the quarterfinals, and it was this morning. And I was like, I don't know if England are going to be in the quarterfinals or not. If they are, then we'll play Sweden or Ukraine. That game is going on right now behind this foul. Sweden just equalised through Emil Forsberg after Ukraine went 1-0 up through Zinchenko. As we all know, England won their game against Germany, and hence why I'm recording a new video tonight. I figured, why not? There's no point putting out one where I say England might be in the quarters when I know England are in the quarters now. So I thought we'd do a little video on today's game. In the past, some of you will remember I have gone live during the World Cup, etc, etc. I didn't do that this time, obviously. Just because the following isn't really there on the channel anymore, whereas in the past we had loads of people jumping on the lives for live videos during football matches, and we've had a right old laugh with it. But I might be doing it this way, just videos as and when. Anyways, England, what did you all think? Personally, I thought defensively England were immense. I really don't fear anybody that is left in these Euros, attacking wise, when you have Maguire, Stones and Walker at the back. On their own, not that confident. Stones, I don't think he's that reliable. Maguire, yes. Walker, it's not his natural position really, is it, centre back. Midfield, Phillips and Rice. They were all over the Germans. That's not exaggerating, is it? In my opinion, it isn't anyways. I felt that Rice, even till like the 85th minute when he cramped up just before we got the second goal, he was putting in tackles that he should not have been able to make at that period of the game when his legs were clearly gone. I would possibly bring in Henderson for the quarterfinals and rest Rice. That's my opinion. I think that you need Declan Rice, and he could potentially pick up an injury or really bad, just be absolutely fatigued. But if we do reach the semi-finals against Denmark or Czech Republic, so I'd personally put in Henderson against Sweden or Ukraine. Attack-wise, I thought Saka did quite well. Sterling, how can you knock a lad who scored 3 goals in 4 games for England at this Euros? And then Harry Kane. Okay, he got his goal. Finally got his goal, Harry Kane did. Would that convince me to keep him in the team? No. In that game today, apart from a defensive header, I think there was one or two good passes from midfield when he dropped into midfield. And maybe, I think that was it. I'm pretty sure it's about all Harry Kane did apart from score that goal. In 4 games, he's played pretty much all of the 4 games, near enough anyways. He's had 1 shot on target, I believe. Oh no, 2 shots on target, I think. And one of them went in the back of the net. I was surprised when he left Calvert-Lewin out of the squad today, because I thought, yeah, okay, at least you got him on the bench, but we didn't have him on the bench. Things really got turned on the head when Grealish came on. said we know when to use him, in what parts of games to use him, and he's been out injured for like so long. Well, so was Maguire. Yet you couldn't wait to get him back in the team. Thankfully, Grealish doesn't seem to struggle to get to games if he comes on late on in the second half, as he did today. He came on with like 20 odd minutes to go. Against Sweden or Ukraine. Oh, Pickford as well. I'd never normally mention a goalkeeper unless they made a rigging. But Pickford has impressed me. I mean, this is 4 games, guys, at the Euros. There's 4 clean sheets. He made a save from a Kai Havertz shot early on in that game. I was like, holy hell, what a reaction save. I heard a while ago that somebody, if it's on like the radio or somewhere, say that since Pickford injured Van Dijk in that Everton-Liverpool game last season, Pickford appears to have matured a lot. Now, I don't watch Everton week in, week out, I can't comment on that. But for England, I've never really wanted him as the England keeper. I was one who probably said put Pope in there, or Henderson, when I was doing my predicted teams for the Euros. But right now, I think Pickford is absolutely fantastic in these last 4 games anyway. Going forward, this game that's on now, Ukraine, Sweden. I was watching Sweden, they're very like rigid, like 4-4-2. There's plenty of room down the sides of them. For Ukraine, I think if we play with the 5-2-3, then England will have plenty of attacking options going forward. I would like to see a Rashford get a game. I mean, Christ, we've got Rashford, we've got Sancho, Grealish can't get on the pitch, Foden didn't get on the pitch today. Sometimes it can be a little bit too much to have so much talent. I know it's great to have them to come off the bench and stuff, but some of these players need to play more than just a couple of minutes to have an impact. There's just so much good talent on that bench that it's hard to see them not getting any time at all on the pitch. So, in the quarterfinals, I would be going with Pickford in goal. Same back 3, Walker, Stones and Maguire. Trippier had quite a bad cramp today, and I can't remember if he went off or was going to go off. I was watching the game, but I can't remember if he ended up going off or not. I'd put Reece James in at right wing back for the next game. I would be tempted to go with Chilwell, left wing back. Not because Shaw's let anyone down. He set up the first goal today for Sterling. He put the cross in the box. But I'd probably go with Chilwell, just for energy and freshness. You know, he's had 10 days isolation and whatnot. So I'd go with James and Chilwell. Walker, Stones, Maguire, Henderson in midfield alongside Calvin Phillips. Maybe bring on Rice if you really need to. And then a front 3 of I'd go Sterling on the right, as we have been doing, been very successful. I would go with tough one is I think I'd go with Rashford down the middle. But then again, I think Harry Kane will have a lot more luck against Ukraine or Sweden than he did against Germany today. You know, he got a goal. I mean, he could have gone up against. So yeah, I'd keep Harry Kane down the middle, and I'd put Grealish or Rashford on the left. I would give Saka the game off because plenty of energy and whatnot, but at the end go with somebody who's played in a European Cup final for their club, like Rashford, or a Grealish who's full of Premier League experience and quality. Even as Sancho potentially has done it in the Champions League for Dortmund. I just think I'd rest Saka for this game, bring him off the bench. If you need a goal, then use his energy and whatnot. Or if you need, even if you are winning and you want a second goal, bring him on then. In terms of the comments, in terms of the quarterfinals, we have, I've wrote it down here, Belgium, Italy. I'm going for Italy to win that, but I really do think Italy beat Belgium in the quarters. The two stubborn Italy having to get beat by Belgium, too experienced. I know you can say Belgium have a lot of old centre backs as well, but I just think Italy will do them. I hope they do anyway. We have Spain, Switzerland. Who the hell saw that with Switzerland? France, who saw that coming? I'm going to go with Switzerland to beat Spain, in all honesty. I know Spain have scored 10 goals in 2 games, but Switzerland just beat France. They came back from 3-1 down to get a 3-all draw. I'm going to go with Switzerland to shock Spain. So it'll be Italy, Switzerland semi-final for me. And then we have Czech Republic, Denmark, and England against Sweden or Ukraine. Personally, I think it's going to be Denmark beating Czech Republic. We've already beaten the Czechs. They're alright. They did get past Holland, which was impressive, very impressive. But I think Denmark are the team that we need to fear on the route to the final. Honestly, I think they're the best team we can potentially face between the quarterfinals and the finals, or the quarters and the semis. I think Denmark are better than Ukraine and Sweden, so if we get past either of those two, then Denmark are the ones I'd be worrying out of them and the Czech Republic. You have to help that Czech Republic like spring an upset, and England get the Czechs in the semis if they get past Sweden or Ukraine. But my prediction for the final is Italy, England. As it is right now, I think that'll be the final, Italy against England. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on the game down below, and who do you think will reach the final. Take it easy guys, and I'll see you all again very soon.